Dude, I am so happy watching the Red Pill community fall apart. I told you guys this was going to happen. I predicted it like 6 months ago. Not only did I successfully predict this, like the age of conservative like domination that came with Andrew Tate and all the like chud content that was just flooding the internet and all the right-wing conspiracy theories. I was totally right about that. But I was also right about the fact that it was falling apart, and that within the next 6 months it would. And sure enough, we're here where we are now. Andrew Tate is about to go to prison. Adin Ross has completely fallen off and become a fucking joke. Sneako has fallen off and becoming a joke. And on top of that, we've got this story that just brought a massive smile to my face. I haven't read this yet, but the title alone told me I need to cover it. Quote unquote, what have I done? Sneako shocked after hearing young fans' misogynistic, homophobic, and transphobic comments. I like how the shocked is in caps. Yeah. A meet and greet session with controversial streamer Nico Sneako has gone viral on the internet, with his young fans making misogynistic, homophobic, and transphobic comments. His real life name is Nico with a C, but he goes by Sneako. In a 10-minute video uploaded on Rumble, the content creator was seen taking photos and interacting with his viewers, during which a young community member said, "Fuck the women, we love women but not like transgenders." Another fan chimed in with a homophobic remark. "Fuck gays, all gays should die," he said. Sneako was shocked when he heard what his followers were saying and responded, No, we love women, You say we love everybody. What have I done?" We've got a clip here, by the way. And this is a 12-year-old, by the way, to give you like a little bit of insight to the general age demographic and like the average viewer of Sneako, Adin Ross, and Andrew Tate. This is a bit of an insight to what they look like and what they are like.
Andrew Tate! Fuck the woman!
What? No, wait.
Sneako.
We love women.
But not like transgenders.
Yes, sir. We love everybody. No.
All gays should die!
Yeah, merch, preach.
The realization that literally all of his fans haven't even hit puberty yet. Like, their voices haven't even cracked. They all have the Xbox Live squeaker voice, where you can't tell if it's a girl or a little boy on the mic. Their balls haven't even dropped yet, and Sneako's just sitting there, surrounded by literal children who are just screaming bigoted, like, slurs, and I feel like the shred of his soul that's left is just there like, what have I done? Because here's the thing. Many of you guys might not know this, but like, Sneako used to make surprisingly insightful content, apparently. He apparently used to make like pretty high production value, like cinematic, like motivational speaking videos that were actually fairly insightful from what I heard. And like, apparently at one point he was a pretty genuine and decent guy who seemed to have pretty decent fundamental moral positions. And a lot of his current behavior is just him chasing money and selling his soul for success. He's pretending to be somebody he's not. He's putting on a character to try to impress kids, and now he's seeing the consequences of that, and he's embarrassed. He's surrounded by adults, because you know what it is? He's surrounded by normal adults who have no idea who he is, who don't attribute any value to who he is because of his online success, because they have no idea who he is. Seeing him surrounded by kids screaming profanities and screaming horrific shit and cheering him on. And he's embarrassed, because think about how embarrassing that is as an adult man surrounded by completely non-self-aware kids who are literally embarrassing the fuck out of you around a stadium full of grown adults. Look at all the adults in the background. Xanderhall, he coped and blamed gay people for this on Twitter, but you can't tell me that this interaction doesn't rock you to your soul. It's so good. It's so freaking good.
Yeah, merch, preach. What have I done?
Can I get in the video? Fucking talk!
Can I get in the video? Yeah. Talk to him. Yo, what's up?
This is the entire demographic of their audience. This is just who they are. They make content to appeal to and impress prepubescent boys and basically appeal to their ideal of what a real man is. And it's so far from the truth and so far from being a good person that it's turned Sneako's online character and persona into somebody that even he can't hide the fact that he's ashamed of. It really is crazy, dude. And of course, I am a little uncomfortable having Sneako around all these kids. As we know, Sneako is a big fan of a pretty sus movie. You all remember this, right, guys? I do not like him being around all those little kids.
Okay, if I ever wanted to get canceled, this is the video. I saw Cuties last night and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover and I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited. This is one of the movies that's gonna age well. Like right now the outrage is really strong, so saying something like this video probably already has half dislikes. And I even tweeted like, Cuties is clickbait. This was a pretty good movie. And everybody replying like, I'm unfollowing you. This is the limit, Sneako. This is the limit. I can guarantee you, none of you saw the fucking movie, dummies. How do you criticize a movie that you didn't see? What's really funny is how different the covers are for the release of the European version of Cuties and the American version of Cuties. The European version is just like a normal thing. It says mignon and just like girls playing, because to them, this is a movie about growing pains, about childhood. It's a coming of age film. But here, we only see the most provocative parts of the film. We only see the girls dressed down, we only see the twerking, and we get mad immediately. That's why the cover looks like it's a beauty pageant. I thought it was gonna be a reality show about girls dancing. It's completely the opposite. The reason that I uninstalled TikTok was because every time I'd go on, there would be a 13.
This was back when the right was really trying to build their sort of support base on this trend of hatred towards TikTok because it's an awful app, trying to essentially monopolize the culture around hating TikTok and being anti-TikTok. Sneako is an embarrassment to himself and to the world and to humanity itself. Like, could you imagine if aliens came to our planet and they saw Sneako? What if there are aliens like cloaked in like a mothership in orbit and they're intercepting all of our internet like waves and they're watching what we are posting and they see Sneako and they're just like, you know, we could hit the glass the planet button. We have the glass earth button. We could just hit it. We could just do that, you know? And the other one's just like, no, it's just one guy. There's almost 8 billion people on that planet. And there's just one Sneako. There's also an Andrew Tate. You make a compelling argument. You know, like, the aliens would just glass us if the first thing they saw from us was Andrew Tate. Or Sneako, or Aiden Ross. We gotta make sure that we've, like, eliminated this part of society by the time we make contact with, any other life in the universe. So they're not gonna think highly enough of us to let us live. No need to glass the planet. They're clearly too stupid to not do it themselves. Yeah. I don't know. We might have already hit the great filter. Who knows? Maybe we're the only one to get this far. That'd be pretty cool. Don't forget about the clip of Sneako talking to 14-year-olds. Wait, Josh Kiss, can you send that? I don't know what clip you're talking about. Can you send it? I've never understood why people think aliens are advanced enough to travel through like wormholes, but so dumb they land and let... Yeah, if aliens could make it to us, why would they crash? Why would they ever crash? Do you know how rare it is for an airliner, a commercial airliner, to crash? An alien spaceship is way more advanced than that, okay? Like, the chances of an alien spaceship crashing would be astronomically low. Accidents happen, bugs. I think you're underestimating how advanced a civilization has to be to get to Earth. They would be beyond fault. They wouldn't make mistakes. They would have, like, robot brain implants that would think for them and do math for them instantly and shit like that. No tech will ever be perfect, though. You can't possibly know that. I know another person who defended the film's Cuties was named Black Critic, who did anime review, etc., and is probably relevant. Or probably irrelevant. Yes, it is quite irrelevant, One Piece 34. Oh yeah, your One Piece 34 is also Mr. Krabs. That's why I mixed up Cherry T21 and One Piece. That's my bad. My bad. Aliens must really hate us if they're intentionally crashing ships into our planet. Yeah. Yeah, that would be, they're trying to kamikaze us, you know? They learned it. And they're testing it on us. Next they'll send their mothership into our planet at light speed and just kind of pop us like a grape. This person plays it at about the 1 minute mark. Okay. I like this picture a lot. I was always afraid Luna was going to do this to my computer cords.
After watching this clip, I was like, damn, I guess the man just quite literally does not give a f anymore.
Actually, we would make a great double date. I like you on the left and...
Oh, this clip. Yeah, these two girls are 14 years old. Yeah. So watch this clip.
Actually, we would make a great double date. I like you on the left, and I think Zerka likes the girl on the right.
They're both on the left. What up, girls?
Yeah, John Zerka is a big clout streamer who ended up becoming like a red pill cuck, hanging out with Sneeko and Aiden Ross and Andrew Tate. He's always been very stupid, but he's been known as like the screamy, angry right-wing guy in like the clouded up like Twitch streamer community, and now he's like in this sphere.
I want to kiss you guys.
How old are you?
Oh, I got that white bitch smiling. Let's go.
Stop. How old are you guys?
So before we even get into their age, let's keep it a being, and let's all admit that this girl right here, I don't know if you can see my cursor.
A few moments later.
I just had to turn my cursor on. This girl right here is obviously underage. She has like a young teenage girl face. Like you can obviously tell now. It is.
They look like they're on their way home from like their junior high school class, prom or whatever. Like, obviously. Like, they look like fetuses.
Entirely possible for her to be 18 and over, but with that in mind and that you're online and there's a lot of young people online and that she does look young, you should probably keep your sexual remarks to yourself after you've confirmed that she's actually an adult. But to me, this girl, she looks at most, at best, 16, and maybe Sneeko was peeping that. Zerka clearly just didn't give a fuck. He was just going dick and balls in straight for the jugular, and you can see the white girl towards the right side or left side of Sneeko is just smiling because she knows this man is cooked.
Actually, we would make a great double date.
You've fallen in my trap.
I like you on the left, and I think Zerka likes the girl on the right.
They're both on the left. What up, girls? I want to kiss you guys.
How old are you?
Oh, I got that white bitch smiling.
The fucking Death Note music. Yeah, this is Death Note music in the background.
Let's go.
Stop. How old are you guys?
Underage. Well, you just
Like,
yeah.
like how underage though? Like your birthday's next week type shit?
Like we can't go to Starbucks, white bitch.
And I will be turning 15 in a month.
Change my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So hard to find.
we got him.
Now, listen, as a content creator,
Man, pedocon law proves itself true every time. You know how like in junior physics classes, they have you test the basic laws of physics with your own version of those basic fundamental experiments so that you can like do peer review of those like very like fundamental, literally centuries old ways of like proving laws of physics. It's an important part of like learning science and stuff. They should include pedocon law in that testing. They should have like peer-reviewed pedocon law. Like every single like physics undergrad student should be like learning like having to prove a given conservative figure as a pedophile as part of their like thesis to get their degree. I think that'd be I could teach that class because like I've got like a whole list of conservative figures that have like gone on big out of nowhere rants about how all trans people are groomers and have had some really hyper specific allegations against trans people that feel too creative for a conservative to have just made up, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, pedocon law once again proven real.